Okay, guys.
Tripping out, man.
Well, I gotta put my helmet on first.
You don't need no helmet.
I'm safe, man.
It's California, we do need one.
Oh shit, we do?
Yeah, man, whenever you want to fucking kick it, or if you gotta work on shit.
So you break it over here?
Yeah, you know, whatever the case.
What'd you do over
I
here?
always want to ride.
I changed the coil, but it's still tripping.
Always down.
How do you know?
Because it's blinking.
Blink, 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 blink. What's blinking?
That's the new thing I'm doing.
Oh, down there?
Yeah.
That doesn't look like a good sign.
What'd you say?
That doesn't look like a good sign.
No, sir.
No, get him on the other side.
I never seen one do that before like that.
I don't know why it is.
I'm thinking there's something wrong with that thing.
How many pockets you got? 2?
Next thing you do is grab another one and just not. I don't even need to time the fucking thing. Just fucking bolt it on to see if it blinks
Everything,
or not.
for
And
the
if,
most part, it's good to go. It's,
if a new one doesn't blink, then I can.
blink.
I've never seen one blink like that.
Yeah, it's not even like it's flickering. It's like a
Solid blinking.
Yeah, it's steady.
It's weird.
Did you count the blinks? How many did you get
So
up to?
we were thinking it was maybe the maybe did you get the wires crossed? Is that your signal? Or
I don't
is that
know.
on a flasher? Is
How'd
that
you connect it? Did you follow
We
instructions?
were thinking.
Good luck, Carl.
I don't know.
Thanks, man. One kick every time. I'll take that.
How it's supposed to be, isn't it?
I'll take that. It's how it's supposed to be. It's not how it is.
That's not how it always is.
How it's supposed to be.
Alright, he gets it.
Good on him.
Not bad.
Didn't fall
Good
over.
on him.
Didn't fall over yet.
23 years old.
Dude, fuck.
Not bad.
Fuck yeah.
Dude's
What are you doing? Are you playing with yourself up there?
Yeah.
Paul's always playing with himself.
Rubbing some
There's
nuts.
a video camera out, so yeah, he's probably playing with himself.
Rubbing some nuts. Yeah, I normally charge. Check my OnlyFans.
So, did you hook up the wire yet?
Huh?
What'd you hook up the wires to?
What's talking about?
What'd you hook up the wires to?
Those wires are
The pink is rear cylinder, blue is front cylinder, white is hot.
Is that what the instructions say?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Where's pink supposed to be front?
Here we are, getting drunk.
Okay, what if you just don't hook those up? Where's your power at?
HR problem now.
Yeah, fuck.
Power's right here.
Look at the power. See what happens.
Box. I'm always usually need to fill that box. Tonight it's a different story.
Just hold them together. Don't need to have coil on it. Put power to it.
Glad to see he's alive and thriving.
Alive and throbbing. Put the star and put throbbing.
I said it is natural.
What are you doing?
What? Oh, you just want these direct together?
Just put power to the nodule. Gee, you're just screwing around. Just do what I say.
There you go, solid.
Hold on.
No, it's still
Now,
blinking.
power to it.
Still solid.
It's off right now. Now you're blinking off and on as you're braking it. What are you doing over here?
I'm
I'm just holding them together.
That's not how you hold your pinch like this. It's nothing.
There shouldn't be anything right now. It should be off.
Well, you have to turn the motor over. See what you have to do. It goes on and off. You have to.
You want me to kick it?
Right now, it's all. I'm just holding it together right now.
Oh.
You just have to turn the motor over a little bit. Get it to where the light comes on. The light came on right there. It's on. Don't kick it too much. Just go slow.
Oh.
Keep going until the light comes on. Light's on. Keep going a little bit more. Light goes off. There, it should have been firing right there. Okay, so right now it's working.
Uh-huh.
And the lights are solid. They're not
Yeah,
flashing.
the lights ain't flickering.
So turn the ignition off.
Off?
It's like you had a bad connection.
They're on right now.
See, he was doing this over here. He was flashing it. He had a bad connection. He was trying to bump. He was holding two wires together like this instead of clamping them.
Still don't understand what would make it flicker like that.
No.
Okay, so where's your wiring at? Where's your coil?
Right here.
Is that the old one or the new one?
This is
Oh, he's mixing them all up now. Jeez.
this is a new one. Cause it ain't dirty.
Ain't dirty? Is that how you tell?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, hook up the. Put both of those on the hot wire.
Disgusting thing.
You mean put both of the
Just power the coil up. Put two wires on there and see what happens. We had no load on it before. We're gonna have a load.
Seven things we shouldn't have said.
What the hell y'all saying? Nothing. Nothing?
Now, where's that star washer you've been putting it to?
What?
Where's the star washer? Under the nut or under the wire?
It's under the nut.
Okay.
So it's got power now.
Okay, the 2 wires are tight. They're not loose.
Yep. Alright, I got solid. It should just come on once.
Just turn the ignition on. Ignition on?
Yep.
Okay, we have nothing's on yet. Should have something on by now. Okay, there's a light coming on.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, light's on right now.
Alright.
Okay, go ahead and hook up one of the wires to it. I don't care which one it goes to, just hook one wire up to it. They're still solid. Nothing.
Let me show you.
Still solid. Okay, go ahead and hook them up. You know which one to go to?
Yeah, I think blues to.
Okay, let me turn the ignition off, see if we get a problem here. Okay, we're solid still. Okay, hook them up for real. What if you got a wiring problem? There's a power interruption going on.
We've been trying to chase that. What do you think would cause that flickering though? That's weird. That's like.
He had the same thing. He was trying to hold the 2 wires together in the end instead of clamping them. They had the same flashing going on. He was breaking contact each time.
Why would that run that through the lights like that though? That's not.
If the headlight's flashing, that means there's problems in the circuit. The main power.
The lights are flashing because
That's
Yes.
a main power thing. That's a circuit breaker, ignition switch.
it's going to the key because the key's getting power, the headlight's getting power
it's
through the
still weird
key,
though
and the
that it's
coil's getting
flickering.
power through
It
the
could
key
be right
too.
there in that switch right there.
And the key switch?
Yes.
I mean, I swapped it out.
It doesn't matter if you're
It could be
getting.
a shit one or it could be shit wise somewhere. Do you have another key
So you mean
switch where
both of
just,
them are
like,
shit?
Pop in.
I just put on new wires.
All I know is right now it's not flashing, so let's hook it up.
And that happens. It doesn't mean it's fixed.
Yeah.
As soon as I kick it, it'll go.
Well, let's see if it does or if it doesn't.
I have fixes for all these problems. If you keep
We've run
screwing
through
around.
we've exhausted all of our options, so let's listen
Yeah.
to the fucking wizard.
That's why we're here.
Yeah. We're not here because we could fix it. We're here because Tatro can fix it. Let the fucking wizard wave
if he
his little
can't,
magic
then
wand, and if he
we'll-
can't fix it, then we'll throw the fucking
We'll find
thing
a
off
cool
the cliff.
fucking dumpster for it.
Yeah.
Okay, you got 2 wires in there?
Well, I'll
No.
take some parts.
Yeah, I'll take it. Fuck it.
I got something in my garage that can fit on.
Yeah.
Throw the frame away, I'll keep the motor. Frames.
Fucking frame, dude. Big mongoloid
Big
frame.
wheel bag or a fucking chopper frames.
No, give it to Weird Tony. He'll take it.
Solid.
Fucking cool.
Have you seen this?
I haven't seen his bike yet. You got pictures?
Right now it's doing everything it's supposed to do. It's flashing on and off the fires.
Oh, what's this?
You got gas and shit, right?
Oh,
I think you've broken now.
Unless you don't break my truck, I'm cool.
It's a sport truck, it might break.
sport, man.
See, that was good.
We're doing white people sports.
It's that 2-wheel drive fucking sport. The good stuff.
Hear all the motor oil gurgling the motor. They're gonna puke out
Small
a
bunch
gallon.
of gas.
Yeah, there's gas going.
Okay, turn the choke off. Turn the thing wide open. Sure you hooked those wires up correctly?
Yeah, I think.
Think.
You think, but I think it's not starting, so they might be backwards.
Should we check the plugs or just swap the wires?
Pull the 2 plug wires out of the motor and reverse them.
Huh?
Pull this out and put it in the back, swap them. See if you got them backwards. It's not even farting right now, it should be farting. So either the plugs are fouled out or you got something else going on.
Our next problem is fixing Carl's brakes.
What are you doing?
So flip them, right?
Put it back in that hole, put this one on that hole. Give me the one back there and put it over here.
Could you please repeat it?
No, I can't. Stupid ass phones.
I'm not sure I understand.
He's a dumbass. There, what do you want to know?
Two machines talking to each other. I got another smile out of Tatro. Look at that.
Fucking dumbasses over there. The phones.
Over here.
Modern stupid phones. Okay, got them reversed yet?
Nope.
Okay, good. Hold your finger on it. Put your tongue on there and kick it. Next we gotta see if we got any spark coming out of this thing. Well, stop. Whatever you did is flashing like crazy. That's the ignition switch or something.
I replaced it, man.
You do it again.
Alright.
Turn it on again.
Huh? It's not kicking, it's blinking.
Turn the switch on again.
Just blinking.
Yeah, it's blinking again.
Got a power surge
I
issue.
can't kick it if it ain't getting consistent power.
That's something electrical doing now.
Is that two different key switches? I placed.
I don't care. The ignition is not connected to the damn headlight.
Huh?
The ignition is not connected to that, and turning those two plug wires makes no difference. Turning that ignition switch on and off does.
Here, wait, what? How do we get a solid light then if it's the ignition switch?
The lights are blinking.
That don't make no sense. Why would they be able to be solid?
We can rewire the whole bike again right now, but
I'm telling you.
it's probably pretty good.
It's the ignition switch, bro. I mean, not the ignition switch, it's the ignition. Cause look, turn that key on.
It's flashing like crazy.
No, turn it on.
It's on.
Is it flashing?
The headlights flashing.
Look,
Actually,
now it's
yeah.
not. Because
Now
I
it's not.
pulled this.
What is that?
It's the power to the coil.
The hot wire.
Okay.
So it's not the ignition switch or this thing would be blinking.
Well, the ignition is flashing in sync with your ignition. Your
The
headlight.
ignition flashes at the same speed that the headlights flash,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
So
everything's
that whole
flash.
circuit is flashing on and off.
It didn't flash before.
So it's something in your ignition.
Okay, we got some electrical testing apparatuses here. Were you pissing over there?
Yep.
Dumbass.
I piss on my truck.
He did. Okay, where's your,
This piss on my truck. Probably about to fucking
Did you want this one in there, the other one?
okay, this is the one that goes to the ignition?
Yes.
That goes to the coil.
That goes to the coil, yeah.
That's to be the ignition.
Okay.
Where's your insulator at? Right there.
Which one?
Where's your insulator at?
That rag?
Yep.
Fighting words.
Okay, which one is hot? I'm guessing one of all the crap when it's hot.
Yeah, that's all hot.
The one with the plus sign.
That too.
So now we have flashing lights.
The lights on, the key switch isn't on, it's still flashing.
Yep. The only thing that's connected right now is the coil and
Correct.
Yeah, he directly
I'm tracking
powered
power.
it. Yeah. So outside of my system, it's still doing that?
Yes, we're completely outside the system right now because we just hooked this up direct.
And that coil's been, that ignition's been doing that since you got it.
Assuming this is the same thing. Now hook this directly to the coil up there,
On the hot.
center post.
So we had
Same
a
thing.
Still flashing.
we had a goofy theory that
This ignition
the
module might just be
ignition.
fucked.
So when you program that ignition, it was fine. Remember we came here.
you put a
and-
new curve on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when he unhooked it from the battery,
Program
would it,
lost
would it-
power to
would
it.
it reset itself if it was unhooked?
When it
from
lost power, no?
Nope, it doesn't care. It's programmed in.
It remembers
Is
that.
this-
Once it gets programmed, it remembers that.
Yeah,
You want me to take the module out?
don't touch
So I
that the
figured
ground.
too, but
So why did it? It was working fine, and it doesn't work.
No, it was never working fine.
It was working fine here when we were trying to make it run.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay, take the wire off of the coil.
The hot, right?
Yes.
Hot's off.
Where's it at?
That's from the coil.
There's one of your problems.
The terminal
whatever
fell
just
off.
blew off is
Well, I've had to take these on and off so many damn times. That's why.
The problem is you're not crimping your stuff with the crap. Where's this one going to?
That's from the
you
coil.
just had a red light.
That's directly from the ignition. I mean, from the ignition. If you want the hot from back there, it's
This is ignition wire, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, hold on this way. Okay, when the lead falls off your ignition system, that's not a good sign. That means you have a very bad connection.
Well, yeah. Like I said, I
it's-
take
it's
them
on
out
my
a million
passenger seat.
times, and those things don't fit through the hole that the ignition wires go throughout the nose.
I did not. I mean, I'm sure I did if you thought it while the video was on.
Okay. There's your problem. You have an intermediate problem with power because crappy ass terminal fell off wire, which means it was not connected on there. So that means it's an on and off brake going like pop, 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 on and off switch, which makes the ignition blade on and off. So you don't have a connected connector. So right now it's a solid wire and it's working just fine again.
This is bad crimp on the terminal leading to the battery.
Now where's your coil at?
It's in my hand.
Put your wire back on your coil. I'm disconnecting the ignition off right there, but we're leaving this off. I'm doing this separate right now.
Put the pot on it.
Okay, hook all the wires up, reverse the wires back how they were.
Put them on the.
Reverse your plug wires back how they were. Please stop.
The way they were before.
Yes. See, he needs to invest in a pair of these. These are called crimpers. Terminals don't fall off.
We don't own tools.
I just use my teeth.
Crimpers don't. They don't come off when I crimp them onto that. Okay, you got your wires all on there?
Yep.
Okay, where's my test plugs?
Right here.
Okay, pull them off the spark plug there, wire off. Put one of those in there. Put it up on the cylinder head somewhere so we can see it go sparky, sparky. Or we'll go here and zap, zap, zap. Okay, you can do the other one too. Both? Yes, just lay them up in there someplace. See, lay it like that. It'll make noise when it goes zap, zap, zap.
I hope.
Okay, you good?
Yeah.
Okay, now we go like this. Where's your power out for your lights?
There you go.
Headlights on?
Yeah.
Okay, so ignition's on right there, right? Okay, that's not flashing, that's flashing. Okay, go ahead and give me some light kicking over here. We're not trying to start it, we're just trying to turn it over. We want to see if the spark plugs flash. They spark, spark, or we hear them sparking. I got no sparky on this side. Is that one sparking over there?
Slurping and gurgling?
Dude, yeah.
Look,
Because it's been sitting.
It's coming
Yeah,
out.
that is the fucking.
It's coming out.
No spark over here.
Well, there's no power to the coil, right?
So we have it jumped right now, don't we?
Coil is on. Did you plug the coil back in over here?
Don't we have it
I don't
jumped?
know. Did you? Nope.
No.
It's
Okay,
not.
Okay,
plug the
that's why we
coil
have
in.
no spark.
Plug the coil in. My stuff is hot. So.
If it's just a fucking, if it's just a terminal
Okay, I'm
issue,
disconnected
then we can
that.
fix that.
Hook up the coil. Okay, you didn't have the coil connected, so.
Oh, you took it off.
Didn't you crimp all these?
Okay, let's all connect.
Like the first time.
That's a
I
problem.
had to take. I have to, like I said, I have to take them off every
Where's
time.
where's the
Because they don't
wire?
fit through the hole.
Okay, right
Gotcha.
here. You need to get a
Just really
Deutsch
crimping
connector.
plastic, Carl.
You need to get a Deutsch
So what
connector.
I'm saying is this been crimped on proper before, and I still had the issue.
All right. Well, we got flashing again.
Okay, turn the motor.
Once
over.
once the coil gets plugged in, it starts getting.
We
all
got
freaked out.
flashing once again. Yep.
The light and the coil. Well, now it's
It's solid
steady.
now.
Turn.
Still no spark. There's spark.
I got spark on
We got
mine.
spark here.
All right.
Okay, it'll
We got
run.
front spark. We got rear spark.
Okay, hook up the plug wires over there. Ignition's still on though.
Shitting oil all over my fucking truck.
Yep.
Cool.
It's lubricating it.
Fuck off. It's a Ranger.
Ranger danger. I gotta make Carl feel bad for a minute.
Don't worry, just let it hang. Ain't gonna hurt anything.
Same shit. Oh, that's
Don't show that on the video camera. I'll get in trouble.
Does that have age?
That ain't the problem.
Huh?
What's the gun? What's this name? No, yeah.
Okay, we got no sparky, no farting yet. There we go.
There it is.
Fire in the hole. Got one of them in there.
Hey, two of them.
There we go. I tried it. You give me any throttle at all or not?
No.
Give us some throttle. You got the choke on or anything? Anything?
Choke
How do you normally start this thing?
with that. Well, I don't know. It's a new engine.
Plug the piss out of it, turn it wide open, and crank it. That's how you start anything. Plugs are probably fouled if you got any fuel in it. Rust brake?
Huh?
Rust brake?
No, I mean, I'm good. I ain't gonna fire. It ain't even trying.
Reverse the plug wires over there. You got the wires hooked up
Is your
right?
gas on or is that off?
Why do you keep turning that thing on and off for?
This is on.
It's on right.
The battery, right?
It's on right now. The ignition's still on. It hasn't turned off yet. Look at the ignition's hot wired. We're hot wiring the bike. Eliminate all the problem areas.
It's a dual fire, so it shouldn't matter what plug goes away.
Yeah.
Right?
No, it's on single fire.
Oh, yeah.
It's a single fire coil.
So does that matter?
Yes.
based on-
It
yeah.
makes a totally big difference if you hook them up wrong.
If you have the wrong plug to the wrong head.
Yep.
You got a solid light. Something.
Want me to kick it for a minute?
Okay, let's pull the spark plugs out. Shut the power. Power's off.
Power's off.
No, it isn't. You didn't unclick this. Now the power's off.
Want me to do a couple fucking clear out kicks?
No.
Pull the spark
I'm
plug.
not
Let's,
stopping because I'm tired. It's just, it's not starting.
Yeah.
let's see if they're dirty or whatever. They're probably fouled. Get those all off. Did you time this thing since I was in?
Yeah, we did. It should
Okay.
be timed spot on.
Well, it looks like it's retarded pretty far, which is normally where they belong, so. That's
You want to
about
pull a
right.
time plug and time it?
The piston all over your damn vehicle here. Oh, damn people. All right, so we're gonna
We timed it. We
Pull the spark plugs out and we'll check them.
When we put the ignition in,
be back.
we had it top dead center, according to the timing plug and where the.
So we pull the plugs out and they're soaked, but they're new. Okay, now you gotta make sure you got your plugs hooked up correctly here too.
Yeah, pink rear, blue front.
Blue is front, so you gotta make sure the blue is going forward and the
Yeah.
pink to the rear. Is that how you got it hooked up, you think? Blue is front. Just remember blue front.
Yeah, mine was set up blue front.
So make sure that's how we got it wired, blue to the front. Okay, where's your other plug up?
I thought Chris got it to you. Jeff, you got the other plug?
Bring it in here, we're gonna clean these out.
You got it.
You can see all the moisture on there. That's either oil or gas or a combo.
Fucking throw it that low.
So we're gonna brake clean these and blow them off.